So here's a project I've been working on for a couple days with my Jeep. I have this Daystar dash organizer, and of course I can never leave a product alone, so kind of made it my own. As you can see, I mounted my GoPro on it, and the vehicle came with two of these switches, off-centered like this, so it made it perfect for 3 switches. As you see, all 3 switches work. And what I did is pulled this entire bezel off, and I spliced this cigarette lighter into parallel with those 3 outlets, which is at Walmart. Had some toggle switches on the back. It was blue, had blue LEDs. I didn't like the blue, so I spray painted it black, texture black. I took off the toggle switches. I took out the circuit board that had the LEDs in it, and I kind of just wired it myself into parallel. And as you can see, they all work, which is convenient. So what it does is I replace the toggle switches on it with these switches. So I flip the switch on. There you go. And it controls each one of those individually. Unfortunately, I don't have any more USB outlets, but sooner or later I will. But anything over there will actually, work off of them. So yeah, these all run to there. Both power, positive, negative, and then it also has a ground for the LEDs to the body, which I had to put a resistor on each one individually so that the LED would actually turn on and not short out the circuit. As you can see, I do have different USBs here, especially the one here, which, as you can see, I cut out the side of the Daystar on either side, and then I put these here, my wires, which actually do a fantastic job since it all just tucks next to the radio of, just pull it out, push it back in, no big deal. And then I got hair ties with this sticky, grippy stuff on the back, and I put that here. See, I kind of cut into it. So yeah, that works fantastic. And then these to hold down my wires when I'm not using them or anything else. But yeah, see, I have the GoPro hooked up. I have the skeleton case with the LCD screen and the silicone cover, which I cut into myself so I could put the USB in, and actually so I could change SD card if I needed to. But as you can see, there's the LCD screen, and I hit the power. You can see the power there. And here, I'll put my hand behind it. You can see it charging there. And as soon as I turn it off, well, it actually, it's such low amperage that it actually just turns off the camera entirely. It was kind of one of the things I was working on, and one of the reasons I put the switches in, because when I shut off the car, the GoPro would just shut off. And so I was hoping that, whenever I leave the car on, I just left the switch on, and the GoPro wouldn't shut off. It would stay on, and I could shut it off manually and turn it on manually instead of the car doing it for me, which would just be annoying. But yeah, this outlet here always runs even if the car is on or off, and this one here actually is just when the car is on. So originally I had put it to parallel all 3 outlets here, and it was really frustrating until I figured out that it was only because the car wasn't on. So anyways, so yeah, this works out great. I could hook up my iPod to it. So yeah, iPod, phone, auxiliary cable, would actually just runs down here to out the side to my navigation, stereo, whatever. And then, like I said, everything's just neatly tucked away, so I could plug in mini USB to my GoPro or, whatever else you use. I know GPS is run off of them. The nice thing about having it here is originally I was going to tuck it behind the dash, but if I want to use it for something else, if I want to use the mini or the USB outlet somewhere else, I can. And it really hasn't taken up any hardcore space. Where the wires just run through the back, under there, behind that panel pops off down there. But yeah, so you can see, that's just what I've been working on lately. Took me about 2 days. Just stress relief after a bad exam. Anyways, hope you liked it. Bye.